Welcome back, gamers. It's time for the finals.
Yeah, and we got Dedenne here once again, and we have we have Gio, who was just on stream, and Aaron, who was on stream earlier. I haven't seen him just team too much, but I'm sure maybe you have, so you could explain it better.
I'm sure Gio could explain it better. He just locked in 9 seconds.
No, Gio very confident in what he's clicking here, and
So yeah, let me take a look. I see Harkonine, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so actually, it's actually one of these Lando I teams. It's been kind of popular. He doesn't really have insane amount of speed control, but Lando I, very strong mon. And honestly, it kind of like puts on like good pressure onto Gio's team. I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of always putting on pressure.
It's always going to be relevant versus Golden Go and Iron Hands. Both have Terras that are weak to Lando and are innately weak to Lando, so that's interesting. You have the Fairy Harkonine stuff that people transition to a little bit after Sacramento. And it looks like Aaron has brought back his Dragon Golden Go, which I think was one of the first people in the world to do that. He had it at Worlds. It was the only Dragon Golden Go I saw. Which was super cool to see.
Yeah, and really leaning into like how many Dragon resisted. I mean, how many things Dragon resists, right? And actually, just going straight for the Arcanine, Arcanine Iron Hands, and honestly,
this is a little awkward for Aaron.
It's a little awkward for Aaron because like Fergraf is just putting on like you can't go for the priority into it.
Yep.
And this Fergraf is gonna at least live one hit.
It's one of these things. Yeah, it's very. This is the one thing Aaron has going for him is that Gio's Iron Hands has unfavorable damage right now because of Intimidate, but yeah, I mean this is a pretty
and this is just easy fake out into that, and he's just gonna go for the Trick Room now probably. Yep, Trick Room, because Fergraf's usually just faster than Hands, unless it's like min speed. Actually, if the Fergraf is min speed, it is slower than Hands. But usually, I think I believe Geo's is actually min speed because it outsped my Hands under Trick Room yesterday. So and my Hands is like it's not speed invested, but it has like maybe it has 31 speed IB. So like if that outspeeds under Trick Room, it's probably pretty close to min speed.
Very cool to see Aaron not switch out the Harkonine here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he just goes straight for a Flare Blitz here.
Right. Knows he's going to get the favorable damage.
And Iron Hands lives, which is actually pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Goes for the Drain Punch. Does he double up? Does he just go for the Rock Slide here?
It's interesting that he's not focusing the Iron Hands, which makes me think he has Lando in the back.
Oh, just go straight for the Flare Blitz onto the Iron Hands. Maybe predicting and protect from the... the burn. That's huge.
That's very...
Yeah. And now I think Arcanine's gonna stay on the field a little longer, maybe, especially with all that Intimidates and the burn.
Yeah, it can just whatever.
Yeah.
Psyshock might do some damage to it, but I don't think.
Yeah, but then that leaves the Iron Hands a little bit.
Iron Hands is gonna kill it first. Tricky. What Gio has in the back.
And again, I think this Fergraf does move before the Iron Hands here. Or, I mean, maybe Geo's Iron Hands first? Yeah, that's what it is. And then this Fergraf is going to get the Hyper Voice off. It all depends, though, because I know Life Orb is going to take out the Fergraf, but does it KO the Arcanine? Yeah, it does. So, Life Orb... Oh, it crit... I don't know if that mattered. It is a resisted hit. But
yeah, it was resisted and it's spread.
So maybe might not have taken it out without the crit, but Fergraf, crucially, is going to probably... feint to the Life Orb chip. Yeah. So a little consolation prize for Aaron there.
I kind of wonder if like both players are kind of happy with the board state right now.
Yeah.
Because
it was a little awkward for both of them, honestly, because like one burn, one crit, and this.
Yeah. Like if this Iron Hands is sort of useless, I don't know. It's tricky.
And then now Roaring Moon coming in, quite weak to Urshifu Single Strike, but this. So, here's the thing. I know this Roaring Moon is most likely really bulky. It's probably whatever like Youngin was using. But you know, he's just going straight for the Wicked Blow into Ogre Palm. He's not caring about.
I would be surprised if I don't know. I mean, it's Sash Urshifu, so it's probably 2-2,
Yeah.
right? So if Aaron's is sufficiently bulky, it might actually be faster on Brick Room.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's any KO pressure on this Urshifu.
Yeah, and I know the Roaring Moon is pretty fast.
So I think this Wiggle Blow just... Yeah, because Roaring Moon is not going to attack
Yeah.
to get the Sash off. So...
Well, goes for the Wild Charge just from Chip. And does the Ogerpon move before? Oh no, it does not. The Ogerpon is quite fast, actually.
And like, I don't...
Yeah. I wonder what Aaron goes for here. It's a little hard. I don't know if Roaring Moon could like clear all on its own.
Breaking Swipe's coming in, right?
Yeah, so Breaking Swipe's gonna help against the close combats at least.
Yeah.
Coming out from the Urshifu.
It'll get the Sash off too, which is nice. But I mean, like, if you're Terra Dark and you're not sure if the Roaring Moon's just gonna Terra Poison, I mean, like, Wicked Blue is probably just safer.
And I think Aaron
anyways.
might want to protect here. Actually, no, you can't protect with Wicked Blow, can it?
Yeah.
Or any
the last turn of whatever it is.
Yeah, no.
But
yeah, close combat gonna go in to the Roaring. Oh no, Wicked Blow. I think he just wants a lot of shit.
He
I think whatever he has in the back is enough to deal with it. So, well, that's just so much, dude.
Yeah, I thought I would have done a little bit more. But
yeah, and
now, like the problem is Urshifu has like this Protect, so like even a knockoff crit, which I don't think even KOs Urshifu, is still just like what are you gonna do? Like there's also Sucker Punch. Available,
Sucker Punch will just do so much. Yeah. Maybe Sucker Punch won't do as much as maybe like a Wicked Blow, right? Because it's gotten Breaking Swipe like twice already, so right? Yeah. So, I think it's hard to say, right? Because I don't know if he just goes for another Breaking Swipe or just tries to take out this Urshifu.
I think he's just trying to guarantee more damage.
Sucker Punch, that's pretty obvious. Aaron has to attack to win, so
I like kind of like this. I mean, obviously, it doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, but he was trying to protect against like the worst.
Oh, Iron Hands lives there too, so like, honestly, I think the Roaring Moon goes down here. I don't know.
Close,
but I mean, now the Sucker Punch end game is there. So I mean, unless somehow the Sucker Punch is like so weak at this point that it just does nothing, then like maybe, right? But he needs to pray for some maybe Breaking Swipe crits. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he's detecting here just to. He probably actually has maybe not Iron Hands. He probably just has like a priority move or something back, or
he has Golden Go, which loses the matchup pretty roughly, right? So Geo's is hoping that
the Sucker Punch, not a Sucker
two
punch.
Sucker Punches, right?
Yeah. But I doubt it. I doubt the. I mean, the thing here is, you can just go for a Wicked Blow, right? Because if
a knockoff crit into Urshifu, you know, I don't know, there's some like weird.
Yeah, it's like a free Wicked Blow.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Not sure that matters.
Yeah, I don't know. Roaring Moon's a very big dude, and yeah, the Wicked Blow goes in. The Breaking Swipes don't matter with this move, so and we already know it did like a big chunk before. So yeah, Geo takes game 1. Yeah, that was it seemed like they like kind of like jockeying back and forth for position. Aaron had like a pretty good start with that Flare Blitz burn, but then maybe the Furgraph got like a pretty lucky crit.
Hyper Voice crit, I think, was a bit rough. Because I mean, like,
if Arcanine stayed on the field like one more turn, it would have been huge, right? Because at least it would have drew some pressure to it.
And it could even like maybe get another Intimidate. Yeah, like there's a lot of things that can happen.
And honestly, based on the speed of Geo's Urshifu, it does naturally outspeed Arcanine. So under the Trick Room, maybe it would have actually been able to get something done, right? I mean, the Iron Hands was still there, but like you know. It could have put on some pressure there.
Yeah. Can you? This is a random question. Can you? Were the Hubfoos from Sword and Shield DLC, were they like IV locked?
I believe they had 3 IVs that were like capped up.
It was like the same legendary. So like in theory, this could be a 0 speed Dark Shifu. I doubt it is.
I doubt it.
In fact, I know it's not. But like,
yeah. if it was, it would be outspeeding stuff like it would be
some stuff. It might like underspeed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's tough because it's 97 to 70. It's kind of a big difference, but
yeah, I don't think you could ever underspeed Paragraph. Even Armor Rouge cannot underspeed Paragraph if it goes min speed. So
if Paragraph is also going.
Yeah. No, actually no. Even if Paragraph's not still outspeeds.
What?
It's like a Armor Rouge has like 75.
It's 75 to 60.
Yeah, so it doesn't quite get there.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Is it 10? It's I think
Jerry,
it's something
pull that shit up.
Anyways, into the match here.
Right, yeah.
So Dark Shifu is pressuring both these mons really hard right now. Luckily Golden Go can't get faked out like right now, but you know, you can't do much versus a Wicked Blow. So
yeah, and also this is so tough. This is such a difficult problem.
Yeah, because
it's a nasty plot variant, so right, it's not gonna be able to million damage.
Yeah, and I mean, I doubt this Arcanine could really do anything to Urshifu immediately because of the sash. So he's forced to switch out here. Arcanine staying on the field, and Iron Hand's coming out. This is actually very interesting.
Ooh, Fairy. Yeah, Fairy's a good call here.
Yeah, so yeah, Terra Fairy is a good call, right? I mean, is most likely going to get faked out in this situation though, because Golden Go was like immune. But now, Aaron is going to be able to get fake out pressure on the crackback. So, which is very interesting here.
What did you just call me?
I said that on the crackback.
Okay. Okay, so we got the Terra Dark coming out.
So Terra Dark coming out from Urshifu. Where's it going to go into? Yep, Arcanine getting faked out. It might just be going into the Iron Hands here, and it's probably going to do so much because, you know, this is a very strong dude here. And that does like about like a third.
Wicked Blow, you understand.
Yeah. But now, Aaron does have fake out pressure here.
I imagine he has Terra Blast, right?
Yeah, and he has Terra Blast.
Nope, he doesn't.
Oh, he does not have
this
Terra
is just
Blast.
defensive.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Which I love Head Smash. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, Terra Blast might be super nice here, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. But I mean, Geo could also just protect, right?
Just protect.
So, yeah.
Flare Blast is going to do a ton, right? Like...
And judging by Geo switching out there, he might have just gone for a protect. Or maybe he's just going straight for the... Oh, Flare Blitz into the Paragraph. How much does that do? Oh, wasn't the Paragraph has
very cool read by Aaron not to go for the fake out. Which, I mean, like, it's so tough. When you know Paragraph's going to be, like, in the game, it's like, well, I can't ever click priority. And
oh my god, that's so much. Tough. Oh, that's no, it's a Wicked Blow. It always crits. What am I saying? Drain Punch going into the Urshifu here.
So, yeah, here's...
It's actually really interesting because
Flare Blitz is going first, so this is potentially a Jolly Arcanine?
Yeah, it might be a Jolly Arcanine. Then the outspeeds.
Which
I mean, judging based on how much damage the Urshifu is doing, like, honestly, judging based on how much it's definitely an adamant Urshifu. It feels like adamant damage. Or else I don't think it does that much to an Iron Hand.
Yeah. So this is cool. I think Aaron's just attacking, right? Which like is big.
Yeah, he's not falling for any of the tricks. Of the Paragraph tricks. So
and this, like bringing Paragraph in, it's like weird because you risk it just taking a bunch of damage early, and then it's like, well, it can't really take 2 hits from a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, he actually goes for the detect here. Oh yeah, he's recognizing that Iron Hands is a little slower, right? And he doesn't want to just. I don't think he. I think
it's the exact same damage as he did last game. No burn this time.
Yeah. So I think he doesn't want to take the Harkonine trade for the Iron Hands. I mean for the Urshifu. So yeah, see, he just didn't. Yeah, he just didn't take the trade. And I think he did that because he knows whatever Arcanine's Flare Blitzing is just gonna take itself out.
Right, and he's like, Arcanine's dying at the end of this turn either to a Sucker Punch or to.
And he'd rather do recoil, just preserve the Urshifu health.
For Geo. But I mean, like, Aaron's got to be pretty pleased with the Arcanine. Obviously, he spent the Terra, so that's a big cost, but it also got Urshifu's Terra, and it just, it chunked Iron Hands and Paragraph. And you know, I think he got his money's worth from that Harkonnen usage. So
this one's gonna be interesting, right? Because you can easily just click out fake out Wicked Blow into this Ogre Pawn. Right. So Aaron is kind of gonna have to hold that. So
he's just getting
he's just gonna take Urshifu out here.
Very cool. And then it's gonna be
Wicked Blow into the Ogre Pawn. We've seen it KO already, so it's just gonna KO again. Yeah. He's gonna take the trade. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Does he even have him on in the back? I think
his Golden Go. Set up Golden Go, baby.
He does have set up Golden Go.
There is an out here.
Funny enough, Iron Hands does not have much to touch it. Besides maybe like a wild charge or two.
Neutral damage, wild charge, yeah. But like depending on how bulky.
Oh, but Geo also has his Golden Go, so Specs Shadow Ball is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and there's no way to stop it, right? Because Terras have been spent on both sides. Trying to see an out here.
Yeah, no, I mean,
if Aaron's Golden Go was faster for it's a Shadow Ball, maybe, right? Like,
yeah, but just with Geo's being specs, it might be a little slower, you know. I mean, faster.
Yeah.
And actually, I think you're putting Frigraph in. Maybe trying to bait the Shadow Ball.
Yep. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think Geo just wants to play it safe because he doesn't know the speed tiers, right?
So playing it safe. He thinks that you know Aaron might ever.
But if Aaron gets a nasty plot here, it might be
protect his Golden Go. Like, because I think if Aaron, a Shadow Ball might not OHKO if it's a nasty plot version. Yeah. But I think a wild charge into.
Yeah, he reads the protect. That was very good.
Right. So he's trying to like wild charge. I think Golden Go slot to make sure a Shadow Ball would kill next turn.
Yeah.
While Geo's getting the protect off the field. So now it becomes.
Well, Frigraph's not really needed here, right? So
like it's never needed.
Nice Drain Punch going into the into the Iron Hands, getting a little back health. Both Iron Hands a little even on HP there.
So
and yeah, now this is the moment of truth. Which one's faster?
Yeah, I mean Aaron could also just go for like he protected last turn. It to me means he thinks he is slower, but we'll see. Might even double protect here to get shipped into opposing Golden Go and be faster. Well, we'll have to see.
Will Geo fall prey to another double protect? Find out next time.
Yeah, that would be. Well, it's always entertaining.
Oh, and it is faster.
Geo was maybe not expecting that. It should not KO.
Oh, it did not KO here. Just go for the Spec Shadow Ball. That's definitely gonna KO. Yeah, that's definitely gonna KO. What did he go with? What did he go with for Iron Hand here?
So
I think he needs to take out the Golden Go here. Oh no, he just goes for that. Really interesting. I think Geo just takes it here then, because I don't think it's gonna survive another Drain Punch.
It's gonna survive the double. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So I mean,
we'll see what happens with crits, but
yeah, and you know, seems like Geo's gonna take it. Yep, Shadow Ball going in. I don't think that Drain Punch even needs to.
Surprise, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it takes it decently well actually.
Yeah, and it's faster.
And
right?
oh, maybe it lives another.
He was hoping for like a crit there, and then that just.
Yeah, and I think the return Drain Punch is not gonna quite KO, but like you know. Oh no, it does KO. Iron Hands is broken. Oh my goodness.
Correct.
So that's it. Geo takes yet another one of these PCs. So good job to him, you know, getting his points worth. Yeah, and just like that, another fourth day of the PC, fourth day of the marathon in the books now. And honestly, we actually thought at the beginning that no one was gonna come, but you know, we got a little more people coming through today actually. Yeah, and it was fun. A lot of the same people, but you know, we were doing a lot of bonding here because it's all the same people, right?
We're all just, have Reg F brain. What are we doing for Portland? All the fun stuff. Also, I brought Harkonnen because.
Oh yeah, no. Unfortunately, just lost on stream, but we also have a Dedenne. This is the only time Dedenne is on stream, so it stays winning.
Yeah. Correct.
So, yeah, I mean, tomorrow is gonna be the big MSS everyone's waiting for. We had one on Tuesday. That one had a lot of people, but I mean, since Saturday, a lot of people are off, right? So a lot of people are gonna have time to come over, and it's gonna be. And if you are planning to come along, make sure you come at around doors open at 11. Yeah, so yeah, I just have to ask our TO there, but our doors open at 11.
Pacific.
So try to be there around 11. And then if you want it, I would recommend personally maybe fill out your team sheets beforehand,
Please
just so
fill out
everything
your team
runs
sheets
smooth.
beforehand. Makes everyone's lives easier.
Yeah, it makes everything it makes everything a lot better. But it's gonna be fun. Again, a lot of people off. I think this is gonna be the biggest event of this marathon, right? Second biggest one being the one on Tuesday. And honestly, a lot of people are off on that Tuesday. A lot of people are available on that Tuesday for sure. So yeah, it's gonna be great. You guys, again, if you guys are signed up, you should definitely come through. The signups, I don't even know if they're capped. They're like really close to
Is there a
cap.
cap? Can we go over 48? That'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't think we can go over 48, unfortunately.
Right.
But
Is it a fire hazard?
huh?
Is it a fire hazard? Is that why?
Maybe. I mean, I think again, I don't know Miguel's reasoning for it, but I mean,
I thought it was a building thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. Yeah, come on down. Should be fun.
yeah.
Please show up early.
And then Shane and I will be there, so
Yep.
yeah, so yeah.
Getting farmed by Geo again.
Oh yeah, I know.